Imagine a world without borders, where travel was as simple as stepping onto a new path. But what if I told you that the concept of the passport, a staple of modern travel, was born from an ancient empire long lost to history? Welcome to the story of the forgotten empire that reshaped global travel. Our journey begins in the heart of the Persian Empire, around 500 BC. This vast empire, stretching from Greece to India, required a sophisticated system to manage the movement of people across its territories. Enter the Kārta, a small clay tablet that served as an ancient passport, granting safe passage to travelers. The Kārta was a revolutionary concept, providing not just identification, but a guarantee of safety. Imagine the relief of a weary traveler carrying this token, knowing it promised protection by the king's decree. It was more than a piece of clay. It was a symbol of trust and diplomacy. These ancient passports were not just handed out freely. They were issued by the king's officials and bore the royal seal, a mark of prestige and authority. This system ensured that only those with legitimate reasons could traverse the empire's vast and varied landscapes. The Kārta system was a precursor to the modern passport, introducing the idea of controlled and recorded travel. This system laid the groundwork for future empires and nations to manage borders, track individuals, and foster international relations long before the concept of the nation-state existed. But what drove the Persians to create such a system? The answer lies in their ambition to connect their vast empire. With roads spanning thousands of miles, the Persian king needed a way to ensure that officials, merchants, and envoys could travel safely and efficiently. The royal road was a marvel of ancient engineering, allowing messages and goods to traverse the empire swiftly. Along this road, way stations provided weary travelers with rest and resources, much like modern-day border checkpoints and rest stops. At each way station, the Kārta would be checked, ensuring that the traveler was authorized to proceed. This system of checks and balances maintained order and security, preventing unauthorized movement and fostering a sense of safety within the empire's borders. The Kārta did more than just facilitate travel. It was a tool of diplomacy. Foreign dignitaries would receive these ancient passports as a sign of respect and trust, allowing them to move freely and engage in diplomatic missions within the empire. The influence of the Kārta system extended beyond the Persian Empire. As the empire's influence waned, this concept of regulated travel spread to other cultures and civilizations, eventually evolving into the passports we recognize today. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and we see the European adaptation of this ancient idea. As trade routes expanded across continents, the need for a more sophisticated system of identification became apparent, leading to the creation of letters of safe conduct. These letters, much like the Kārta, were issued by rulers and bore their seals, granting the bearer safe passage through various territories. They were vital in a time when borders were fluid and political alliances could shift overnight. As the world entered the age of exploration, the idea of passports evolved further. With explorers venturing into uncharted territories, these documents became crucial for establishing identity and intent, often determining the success of a voyage. Passports became more formalized in the 19th century, as nations sought to regulate the flow of people during times of war and peace. The Industrial Revolution brought about an unprecedented level of global movement, necessitating a standardized system of identification. World War I marked a turning point, as governments introduced mandatory passports to control the movement of people during the conflict. This period saw the emergence of the modern passport, complete with photographs and personal details. Today, passports are a fundamental part of international travel, serving as a testament to our identity and nationality. Yet, few realize that their origins trace back to an ancient empire's innovative approach to governance and connectivity. It's fascinating to consider how a simple clay tablet from a forgotten empire could inspire the complex system of identification we use today. The Persian Empire's Kārta was more than a travel document. It was a tool that connected peoples and cultures across vast distances. The Kārta's legacy is a reminder of the Persian Empire's far-reaching influence. This was an empire that valued connectivity, understanding that the movement of people and ideas was crucial to its prosperity and stability. Despite its eventual decline, the Persian Empire's contributions to civilization endured. The Kārta is just one of many innovations that highlight the ingenuity of this ancient civilization, whose influence still echoes in our modern world. As we continue to explore the world, crossing borders with our modern passports, let us remember the forgotten empire that laid the foundation for our journeys. The Kārta is a testament to the power of innovation and the timeless human desire to connect and explore. In a world where borders are often perceived as barriers, the story of the Kārta reminds us that these lines can also be gateways to discovery and understanding. The Persian Empire's vision was one of inclusion and connectivity, a lesson we can still learn from today. The story of the Kārta is a testament to the enduring legacy of the Persian Empire, whose vision of a connected world continues to inspire us. As we cross borders and explore new horizons, we carry with us the spirit of an ancient innovation that reshaped the world. Next time you open your passport at a border, take a moment to appreciate the journey it represents. A journey that began over 2 millennia ago with a small clay tablet. The Kārta's legacy lives on, a reminder of our shared history and the power of human ingenuity. The forgotten empire that invented the modern passport may have faded into history, but its impact is undeniable. The Persian Empire's vision of a connected, organized world paved the way for centuries of exploration, diplomacy, and cultural exchange. The next time you find yourself at an airport or border crossing, take a moment to reflect on the Kārta's legacy. It serves as a powerful reminder that the desire to explore and connect is as old as civilization itself. In a world where travel is often taken for granted, the Kārta teaches us the value of connectivity and the importance of understanding our shared history. It's a story of innovation, diplomacy, and the timeless human spirit of exploration. The Persian Empire's Kārta is more than a historical artifact. It's a symbol of our collective journey as a species. It represents the bridges we've built and the distances we've crossed in our quest to connect with one another. As we continue to explore the world, let us carry the lessons of the Kārta with us. It reminds us that borders are not just lines that divide us, but opportunities to connect, explore, and understand the diverse tapestry of humanity. The story of the Kārta is a testament to the enduring power of human innovation and the timeless desire to explore and connect. It's a reminder that despite the passage of time, the spirit of exploration and discovery remains as vibrant as ever. So the next time you embark on a journey, remember the forgotten empire that paved the way for your adventure. The Kārta's legacy is a powerful reminder of the bridges we've built and the journeys we've undertaken in our quest to connect with the world.